Hello there, welcome to a tyke farming in the Philippines. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, ding-a-ling, ding, dong the bell. It's Tuesday morning, we have 3 men on site, 2 working on the roof and 1 digging and other jobs. We're getting on now. Yesterday I was going to show you what wind did on Sunday, but I forgot. Just painting the fence. So I'll have a look at the fence and do a little video on that next. So we'll get back to you shortly. So the front of the fence, this is a side next to the road. This has been painted a while. The steelwork on the top of the gate, I'm going to put the same pattern of steelwork on every panel going down the side of the road, just to make it look nice, and maybe 1 panel going back there. Now, the main run of the fence on this side which is now painted, all the posts are painted. I'm just going to leave that fence for the moment. Eventually I'll string barbed wire along there. But the reason I'm leaving it, I'm going to build off that fence, chicken coops or whatever, and I don't know where I'm going to build them. So I'll just leave that alone. Same as the Rio bar sticking out at the top of the posts and the Rio bar on the front there. I'm not going to cut that off yet, because I might have to tie into that if I build off the fence. So I'll leave all the Rio bar as it is in case I need it at a later date. So I'll show you down there what we're going to do down there. Now the bottom edge of the fence line, that's finished and painted now. The cesspit still has to be finished in paint. We ran out of paint on that. Now I'll string 3 strands of barbed wire along the bottom fence line to make it a little bit more secure. If anybody wants to get in, they'll get in, but it makes it a bit more difficult, because when we're doing the inside of this piggery, there'll be things of value left down here. So I'll string barbed wire around that corner. It's quite deep on that corner. It's 10 foot high to get over that fence there, but here it's maybe 6 foot high. So that's the fence line, and it's looking tidy. The weeds and grass aren't looking tidy. We'll have to get round to them at some stage again. But the fence is looking okay. To make a concluding video, basically this afternoon we've been washed out. Heavy rain, on and off all afternoon. It's raining now, but it's eased off a bit, so with the umbrella I can do the final video. But for sure the rain has spoilt the afternoon for us. So we'll go and have a look, see what we got done. Now wind's been digging. This is the same as it was yesterday, the big pile of dirt. It's been down this end, and we're pretty level now all the way down this end, as you can see. But there's that dirt there to move. Now the reason is, come to this end to get it fairly level, is tomorrow they're going to move the mixer down here under cover, and then on the concreting, the first will be the retaining wall that side, I would imagine, so we can get rid of that dirt, and the rain won't affect them. But we need the other side sheeted up. And this has been delayed, well, it's virtually stopped. We've done a little bit this afternoon, but not much. It's got the flashings and moulding up on the gable end. I know it's taken me a long while to get the camera into the next position, but it's slippy. And he had one length of guttering up and the flashing there. There's two lengths up there now. Now we had all that up by lunchtime, but this afternoon he's got one more piece of guttering up, and that's it. That's all he's been able to do because of the weather. So they decided to sort this end out, and so they can move the mixer down here tomorrow morning. So they're thinking ahead to starting on the concreting again, but hopefully tomorrow will be a better day, so they can get that guttering finished and the flashing at the other end while wind continues to dig, and then we'll be on to the sheeting. And hopefully the weather will let us get the sheeting done by Friday, Saturday at the latest. But I'm not bringing two more men on site or one more man on site if the forecast, if we're not going to get a full day's work, because I'll be just paying men to be sat under cover. You can't put sheeting on in wet weather, it's too slippy. And the climbing up, they've got odd bits of scaffolding, what they call scaffolding, but I don't want any bugger sliding off the roof. So I don't really know how we'll go this week, because I think it's the forecast. I think the forecast tomorrow is thunderstorms. So apart from digging, I don't think we'll get much done tomorrow. But I'll say to them tomorrow, if it's raining when they come, I'll say, well, forget what you're doing, just get this dirt sorted out. Let's get it done. But there again, maybe we can't shift that date, because we have to put it somewhere. Or just make another big pile, I suppose. Anyway, I don't know how it'll go tomorrow. We'll have to play it by ear. But it's not a case of me telling them what to do, really. It's agreeing what the best way. And they know more about what they're doing than I do, so if they say to me, no, we want to do that first, I'll agree with them. But I will say to them, if you can't do that, then see if you can get this dirt finally sorted out. I mean, the bulk of it's done, but I still want to see progress every day. But yeah, it's a miserable afternoon. The only good thing about it is it's lovely and cool. So we'll leave it there and I'll do it again tomorrow.